Hello my friends, this is Jose from LUOVITA, and today I'm talking about how to free up more time and get this motivation for our bigger project, for our dreams, right? So this routine tasks we have, it takes a lot of time, and this bigger projects often requires more time than we give them. So if we prioritize too much time for the small stuff, for the small, bigger, little projects or small goals, you won't have enough time to finish the bigger ones, the big goals, the dreams, right? So we can get excited about a new project, but then it will fade as time passes and we realize really that it's difficult to go on. So we must schedule time for all this stuff and reorganize ourselves. And we are going to some ways to do this, to maximize your productivity, to focus on your energy and complete this bigger project. So start the day within the most difficult tasks belonging to this day project that you scheduled before. You should take also breaks necessary and ensure that you recharge your energy, your brain after you complete this little tasks. This way you will be able to finish the bigger projects on time. That means make the most important in the day. Remember, take frequent breaks also, it's important. So set time limits, and a time limit is a great way to encourage this use of your time. So setting a deadline for completing a job will also motivate you to finish it in time. So if you're working, for example, on a larger project, it might be easier to break up in smaller and easier parts, and then set a time limit for yourself to make sure you finish it on time. If not, you might find yourself doing things that you shouldn't be doing. So let's go over these deadlines. If you want to create a project that free up your time and motivation, a deadline is a good idea. Having a deadline increases, for example, the chance that you will complete the project on time. And a lot of people are really optimistic and underestimate the amount of time it will take to complete an assignment, a little job, a little task. So a little extra time for unexpected obstacles is important. So deadlines help you stay focused and motivated to work toward this goal. So it's not easy to work, for example, on a deadline, I know, especially if you're already behind, but it's important to respect these deadlines as much because it will improve your productivity, your morale and your relationship also with other people, of course. If you're working, for example, on a larger project, try to adjust your schedule or your mindset to reduce the stress and frustration caused by these deadlines. You might want, for example, to set some milestones for yourself every month or every week to increase your motivation levels. Make sure also to define all the tasks involved in this big project. This will ensure that everyone is aware what you need, and it's also for you, if you're not clear about what you expect, for example, of each one, you may up ending burning out yourself out, which is no good. Believe me, a deadline keeps you focused and motivated by pushing you forward. But too much pressure can lead also to this burnout and demotivation. So a deadline is okay, but acknowledging it can promote this trusting environment. So forwarding also a deadline will give you more time. It does not necessarily eliminate the burden and importance to finish the project on time. So respecting these deadlines is the only way to achieve really the result you want. So stay clear, set these deadlines and expectations for each of you, for your team members, for example, but it's important to allow everyone to set their own deadlines, but at the end it should be respected. That means this increases everyone's motivation and productivity. It's also important, as I said before, is taking these breaks. So it's proven to boost your energy, If you also take these breaks from the daily routine, sometimes allows you to detach you from work and gain a fresh perspective sometimes on any situation. So it's also important for consolidating your learning and working, because this, if we stop, it just settles our thoughts, our creativity. So but you must stop really to all this input. So it allows your mind to rest and review and entertain and you know, process what you have already learned. So these regular tasks improve also your memory retention. So you will have more time to focus on the bigger projects later on. And these breaks can be short or long. For example, a quick walk outside or one is a great way, for example, to relieve from stress and recharge yourself. And vacations, the bigger, is a great way to get away for a while. You can even plan it ahead to recharge, you know. Even if you can't afford just a trip now, a short break will do also, you know. Taking this breaks offers you really an opportunity to move your body and to, you know, it's really not healthy sitting around sometimes, and you may need to stand and stretch, and if you sit also too long, it can lead to some health problem. So it will also gives you more productivity, this frequent breaks. So during the day, this breaks are essential part of the day, you know. So it can, as I said, boost motivation, productivity. So meditate also. This is also a self-care activity, and sometimes it's not easy, but try out different approaches. And very important is planning ahead. That means to be successful in any approach or a big project, and also in a daily basis, this planning ahead is really a must. You need to know what risks and challenges you will face, and you should also determine the end goals at the project and tasks that you need to do to achieve them. So a calendar, for example, is your friend when it comes to planning ahead. It helps you anticipate upcoming events, holiday seasons and goals. And by planning ahead, you will have more time and motivation for these bigger projects. These unexpected events will occur, of course, but you can deal them in advance, because you can just schedule, you can modify a little bit, but you already know what to do, what your charge is, and it will make it easier to handle, you know. But a good way to deal with this unexpected situations is to break them up in these little steps. Taking a step at a time will help you to manage the stress, you know. And if you want to go further, check out the descriptions. I have links, resources based on my own experience, what I experienced, what I tried out, and let me know. Check it out. And also you can share this with someone that needs it, that you find helpful for. So let me know also in the comments how this helped you, what could help you more. And you know, we are all in this together. We want to achieve our goals. So stay focused and take care. Until next time.